Hello, everyone. My name is Anna Childs. I am the marketing manager for Dog Tag Bakery and gathered a few of our current fellows today just to talk a little bit about their experience with the program so far. Really excited to have a conversation with these three. They're awesome fellows and have a lot to say. So let's get started. Jalissa, do you mind introducing yourself?
I'm Jalissa Pryor. I'm Pryor Coast Guard. I am currently an esthetician formulating my own skincare line, and I'm really happy to be here in the Dog Tag program.
Thank you. Cheyenne?
Yeah, my name's Cheyenne Badunas. I am a Navy spouse, very new to this Navy spouse world, but I've spent my career working in nonprofit and came to Dog Tag to see what's next for me. So
Awesome. And Steve?
Yeah, hey everyone. My name's Steve. I'm a 5-year Navy veteran, deployed 3 times in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom. Like Shai, I came from almost a decade worth of nonprofit work, and I came to Dog Tag looking to grow as a leader and to find other ways to serve and help others be of service. And so Dog Tag has certainly lived up to what I expected so far and really helped me become a well-rounded leader.
All right, thank you so much. All of you, we're so happy to have you as part of this program. Just have been so impressed with all of you so far. I want to go ahead and start out by asking, what made you want to apply to the Dog Tag Fellowship Program? We'll go backwards and we can start with Steve this time.
Yeah, I'll start and say, again, I've been in the military and veteran service organization community for almost a decade, and about 4 or 5 years ago, I started hearing these incredible stories from fellow vets and friends of mine about the impact of this organization, and again, like I said, it's truly lived up to it. I mean, they've had a tremendous impact on my career transition as it stands, and again, helped me become a well-rounded and thoughtful leader. And a lot of it was with connecting with other veterans, like-minded veterans who are looking to improve themselves and find the next chapter, the next great adventure, so to speak.
Thank you. Cheyenne?
yeah, I'll echo that, and just I think we've talked about before about how much we were able to see the value in the program. For me, I was working and knew about the program pre-COVID, but when stay-at-home orders went down, I really thought about my life, and it seemed like a big risk to take a fellowship and leave my job, and I wasn't sure how that would work out, if it was the right choice, but I saw the value in not only the Georgetown education, but also the hands-on experience, the ability to grow myself personally and become more confident. So it really did feel like a risk for me in that way, that should I have just gone farther and tried to look for my dream job, or should I take this 5 months and really work on myself and really take the time to explore my ideas for entrepreneurship and how I could possibly start my own nonprofit one day, or just grow. So I'm really glad I took the risk, and I think being able to see that value ahead of time was a good thing. So
Awesome. Jalissa?
So for me, it's definitely been helping to formulate my business plan even further. I was first introduced to this program from another veteran that went through the program, and she now does hydroponic farming. It was a very successful.
Hey, Jalissa, I think you muted yourself. Excellent. There you go.
No worries. It happens.
My bad. So where I left off is I was talking to another veteran who had gone to this program previously. She has a hydroponic farming company, and she was just talking about the benefits that she actually got from being in the program. So it really encouraged me to look further into the program. And then, like Cheyenne was saying, like COVID hit, and we were kind of all meant to be in in the house for a period of time. So that was just kind of a further confirmation that, okay, maybe I should take a deeper look into this and really give it some thought and push forward with it. This is a prime opportunity to really focus on my goals and aspirations in regards to my business plan. So.
Great, thank you. So the program, you guys have been in for a few months now. What's been your favorite part of the program? Go ahead and start with Cheyenne this time.
Pumpkin spice latte scones.
Good answer.
No, that's a very delicious part of the program, getting to come up with our own idea for a scone. But I think really one of like the main things I've taken from this program so far is the relationships between the cohort, getting to meet everybody and know their story. And I know I just feel so much more inspired than I've felt in so long. And not just my other fellows, but also the people that would come into our learning labs, our professors, the dog tag team members like Anna. I feel really rejuvenated. I feel really renewed, and being a military spouse is hard. Like it's really hard, and having to move your career around and figure it out. And so getting to be around people that get it, that know what I'm going through, and also can like lift me up and encourage my strengths. I think that's been just, that community is so powerful. So yeah.
Steve, how about you? What's been your favorite part?
Well, I definitely echo Cheyenne's answer and say pumpkin spice latte scones were sick. Really, really enjoyed doing the kitchen aspect of it, learning how to make scones, and the brainstorming, and certainly the business aspects of packaging. And we talked about, me realizing my champagne taste on a beer budget needed to work a little bit more efficiently for us as far as what I wanted to set as far as the experience for the packaging, whatnot. But I'd also say that, I'm in the middle of a really important crossroads in my life, and I've had a support from a lot of different people in my life that I really care about. And one of the cool things working with the catering and online ordering team is I was able to send several different care packages to several different friends and family who have really helped us out along the way. And that's really cool, because I was a part of the process in the back. And, a lot of my friends and family now are asking when round 2 is coming and stuff like that. And it's just such a cool idea to help us learn all these different things and figure out these next chapters of our lives. And also with the backdrop of such a vibrant, company that's doing such great things already. So it's just been really cool.
Thank you. Jalissa, what's been your favorite part so far?
There's been so many components that have been fun for me. Overall, I would really say just the sense of community, and then just the smaller private moments that we kind of have in and out of class. I think that's been the funnest for me, just really being able to connect with everyone and just getting a deeper sense of who they are, from the instructors to our guest speakers, and then most definitely my cohort. I think that's been the best part for me.
Yeah, I love that. And I know our team has been really happy to see, how well you guys have connected, even while we're doing a virtual program, which is a little different than how we usually do it. We're a very high touch program, really value, seeing each other, hugging each other under normal conditions. But you guys have been our first, virtual from the start cohort. How has that been for you? Doing the virtual program, how has it been different than what you expected too? Jalissa, we'll go back to you and start with you this time.
It's been, I'll be very honest, it's been a bit of an adjustment. Being pregnant, I get tired a lot. but I get so much support from everyone. We get, a decent amount of breaks going through that. It makes it a lot easier to get through the issues that we may have, especially when it comes to like breaks and just hearing our opinion. That really means a lot and is really valued, because it just shows that you're listening to us, and it's just not, you're not trying to just cram everything in. You're really trying to work around and find a way that it makes it comfortable for everyone. Because at times we're sitting in front of the computer for 8 hours out of the day, and even though you may not be going anywhere, you still feel the exhaustion from being in front of the computer for that long.
Yeah, I'm glad that, you feel that, we are trying to adapt as we learn. We're all learning together this virtual thing. So I'm glad you've been able to feel that benefit as well, of being able to kind of say, this is what I need right now, and feeling the program adapting to you. That's something that is really important to us in dog tag, that we make sure everyone's needs are kind of met, because everyone is at a different place. So thanks for sharing. Steve, how about you? How's the virtual program been?
Yeah, I was really excited to go into the bakery myself as well. Again, just such a vibrant company and such a cool atmosphere. But the online hybrid course has really worked out. It's allowed me to, like I said, I'm at a little bit of a crossroads in my life right now. Some unique circumstances. I have quite a bit of responsibilities in my home, and doing this online has really, really helped me keep up with those responsibilities and keep my house in order how it needs to be, while also focusing on myself. And it's actually really great. It's really great. Part of this program is I'm still able to connect with people. And it's been a privilege for me to be home. And I also feel very privileged when I say that I need to be inspired, but I really truly do need to be inspired. And connecting with all these different veterans and caregivers and spouses through all walks of life has allowed me to find that inspiration just in this group right here. We have a military spouse, and we're missing a military spouse in a rotation that we care for very much and who helps us so much. And I found almost as much, I found probably more inspiration from my relationships with military spouses than I have with fellow veterans in this group. And I think a lot of it's because I have a little bit more of a unique understanding of what it takes and what it's like to be at home with a 8-month-old teething monster for 6 to 8 hours at a time. It's just been incredible to connect still and get this one-of-a-kind quality, world-class education while we're doing all of this growth, and to be able to do it from your house is really incredible. But I certainly want to get into the bakery and try this pumpkin spice latte scone out. I think we're gonna go gangbusters with this thing. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, you should go venture down to the bakery. It's out now, so I'm sure many people are already enjoying, this product that you guys helped develop. It's really exciting. Cheyenne, how about you? How has adjusting to the virtual program been?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different things from, I wasn't even sure what to expect out of the program, even from the start, even if it wasn't going to be virtual. I was like, okay, are we working there? Are we learning? I didn't know exactly how it was going to look, but I was excited. So even going virtual, I was like, how are we going to work with the dog tag team and learn without being in person? So I'm pleasantly surprised, how much we're able to get out of the program. And how much we're able to do. Like with Anna yesterday, we were able to do a little photo shoot of the new products. So I'm very surprised, and very surprised how much we've gotten to connect with each other. Like Jalissa and Steve have said, that we've all grown really close together. And Jalissa and I finally got to meet up last weekend at the bakery and try some things out. And it was so nuts to see someone in person. That it's just been virtual for these couple months so far. So I'm very surprised, because I am very much an in-person quality time kind of person. So I'm surprised, and done well. And like Steve said, also like having that extra time, like, you know, for me, it would be over an hour commute to come to DC for the program. So I am getting this extra time at home, which I think we learned a lot about like our personal well-being, that gives a lot, like that we're not in the car commuting or riding the train or whatever it is, that we can get off, take a walk with the dog, spend time with our spouses just right away, or even have more time to, you know, work on our homework and work on our research. So there's definitely trade-offs. Like it is hard, you know, on your eyes to look at the computer, but the dog tag team, I think, has done extremely well at managing that. They're utilizing all of the technology to share screens, to put us in breakout rooms so we have that one-on-one time together, and the group, you know, kind of mixing the group up. A lot of our guest speakers have used really cool technology things to help along, like, you know, different like brainstorming pages and stuff. And so yeah, I think because we're not the only ones going through this, right? The whole world is going through COVID. We're not the only ones. So learning these skills of how to adjust is probably going to help us with our jobs after the program's done. So as much as it sucks in some ways, it is a big benefit. And I think I would say don't let anyone be deterred from coming to the program because of the virtual aspect. You still get a lot, and it's still very, very worth it.
And we will all hopefully be together in the bakery at some point, right?
Yes.
All gonna get back to normal at some point. Thank you. Really appreciate all your insights. I love hearing, you know, about what you're learning in the program and you know, what you've gained from it so far. Just any last advice you would give to someone who's looking to apply to the program? Steve, how about you?
There's only a week left. Get your applications in.
There's only a week left.
Stop procrastinating. Let's go. And it doesn't, you don't have to be in DC. You can be in Atlanta. You can be in the Panhandle of Florida. Get after it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the urgency that you helped with there, Steve. Cheyenne, how about you? Any last advice you would give to someone looking to apply?
Yeah, take the risk. Take the risk and go for it. We all have little dreams in our hearts that we think about, and we want to be rational, but you know what? Life's too short not to go after those dreams. So take a risk and take this time to look at what you can really do, the big things you can do in life, because you only get one life, right? So.
All right, Jalissa, any last advice?
So I would just say, you know, during COVID, if you're not doing anything, what's the risk in actually just giving it a try and giving the opportunity to learn something new to better enhance yourself, or just, you know, even just discover yourself. I feel like I'm not alone, that I've learned many new aspects about myself just being in the program. So challenge yourself to do something different than what you're doing right now.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate all of you sharing your experiences with those looking to apply. Really hope those who are looking to apply get your applications in soon. We'd love to see you become part of the Dog Tag family. Thanks, guys.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ashley Hearn, and I am the Fellowship Program Manager at Dog Tag. I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit from our current fellows about their experience with the program. You know, I have been so impressed by their commitment to the program and just the energy that they bring to the learning labs and the Georgetown classes and all of the conversations that we have, you know, even after a long day on Zoom. As Steve mentioned, you have one more week to submit your applications for the Winter 2021 cohort. Those applications are due next Thursday, October 1st. So I encourage you to take some time over the next week to work on those. I also wanted to just take a quick minute and address what I'm sure is the question on everyone's mind. Will we be in person in January, or will we be virtual? And at this point, it's a little bit too soon to make that decision. We're monitoring the situation and everything that's going on just with coronavirus and how things are progressing. So as we get closer to the start date, we will have more information for you. It is likely that we will begin virtually and then transition to in-person at some point during the program. But again, we'll continue to monitor and make those decisions as we get closer to the date. I look forward to receiving your application and reviewing that and learning a little bit more about you. And I hope you have a wonderful week.